Hello, everyone. We have anyone here? Let's see. Arrange that we can hear. And hello. I will just wait a couple of minutes to see if anyone comes in, and then I will check something out. Like that. And then just wait and see if anyone wants to look at this painting coming together. It is kind of done in a way, little bits and bobs, and I'm going to maybe color in the house today, do smaller things, and then add the words from yesterday and today. So let's see. I got a message that the sound wasn't working, but I don't know. I hope you can hear me. But we will see. And if you cannot hear anything, I hope that you write something in the chat, because on my end, I can hear you. So let's see. We will, as always this time of year, start with the calendar, the advent calendar. And sorry for the glare, there is always this thing with the lights, but what to do, as this advent calendar thing is a tradition in Sweden. I found it quite nice to open this with you. So I will just check the numbers out. I know 16, that is yesterday. It's here. So we will just start, actually. Oh, there is a Christmas challenge that you should roll, like the picture there. I don't know if you can see, backwards, rolling like that. And every time you do that, you say Merry Christmas. So I don't know, maybe you can children or grandchildren to do that. I wouldn't suggest to do that myself, or if you're a little bit older or adult, maybe. So we will just take number 17, and that is today's page. This is really fun. Unfortunately, I haven't got any gingerbread here with me, but as the picture there explains, to take a gingerbread cookie and draw around and paint something in it and give that picture to someone you like. So we can do that. Make a gingerbread picture today, after we have done this one, because as the tradition says, we will have to continue this one till the end of December, that is. So in this case, I'm going to draw and make the in this case thing from yesterday. It's a lantern, and maybe I'll just draw it actually with the black pen. So let's see, let me think just a little bit here. I am just going to make it stand by the door. Like that. Maybe has some feet there too. And just have as a lighting. That could be kind of cute. And with a little bit of thing there, and maybe draw a little candle inside or something. Or at least there will be yellow inside. So that he can see the light there. Let's see. Hello, Teresa. Nice to see you. And Janet. Hello. Let's see if we can make this look like any lantern shape at all. And then maybe this. Maybe we'll just need that one. I was thinking about doing something over there, but as you know, I haven't got any clue. Let's do this gravel walkway just a little bit further down the house, as I think it needs that. Oh, you are writing lots here. Oh, hello, Emma. Let's see. We'll just fill in this walkway just a little bit. The lantern, and then today's word was stockings. And I don't know. What about making stockings? I don't know. You have to make them lying in the snow or something here, because we can't actually hang them somewhere outside. That could be, or maybe on the wall of the house. I will just make some. Let's see. We can actually have one laying here by the big gift here. And I was thinking I will do 5 of them, as I, in my case, have 5 children. I am using watercolors, whatever, and yeah, things laying around actually. It isn't any like artist brand colors, as you know. Let's see, there are 2 stockings there. We need to have one over here, maybe. We'll put that like this. And then I will actually put one up like hanging on the wall of the house, something like that. And what about putting one here by the snowman, like that? So let's see. Do I want to have it the traditional red? And I think I would like to have it that color, because of the painting. Actually, I want them to pop a little bit. Hello, Åsa. Nice to see you. Arlene has popped in here as well. And we will just get started to do the stockings. And in my case, there are stockings all over the painting, as I want it to be in this case, to represent my kids. And I have, as you know, or some of you anyway, 5 of the kids in this house. So let's see, we need red, more red. I was thinking today and looking at the calendar, and as you know, I go live every Tuesday and Thursday, but the next week is a little bit special, at least for some of us. So I am actually going live Tuesday, and then I will post some videos for you, and then I will actually wait to go live until Tuesday the week after. So just so you know, and I will actually write that down on my Facebook page, and so in the everywhere that I have any kind of information, actually, on the social media, all the platforms. But I will just tell you like this as well. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stockings. I will actually put, let's see, we'll just take this pen and draw around them and make a little bit of fluffy white space here. Let's see. It's okay, Teresa, just relax. Do something or just listen. That could be one also, because sometimes you just need a little bit of company and relax. Let's see. This is actually coming together quite nice. I need to figure out some things. As I thought of, what about completing the sky with the blue? But then again, I don't know. Maybe I'll need to add something, and then it's easier if there is nothing painted before. Let's see the last stocking here, like that. We will just the lantern and 5 stockings, and then I will actually finish off the house in this time as well. It's actually just going to be this gray stone housey color, and I hope that the kids wants to put some lights in, so I don't know. Just to put something here. And as you can see, I was thinking about not doing any watercolors, and I started with this paper, and it's not as good as my regular watercolor paper. So, but what to do? We'll just have to use the paper that I have chosen. So yeah, I would like like to draw some lights on the house, but yeah, we will see. As it's my kids that come up with all the words, and then I'll actually. They were about, as you know, there was this chimney for a couple of days alone, and it was only, I think, last week that we made the house, and then there was like, oh, they need somewhere to stay. We need to have somewhere to stay, and somewhere to live. And I was like, oh, that was kind of, what if they haven't said anything about the house? I know. I would like to make candles or some kind of light, make lights up of the house, but it's my kids, so I hope they think as alike like me, you know. But I don't know. I don't know. They could have other thoughts. I haven't got any clue. Any clue whatsoever, as you would say in Swinglish. Any clue whatsoever I haven't got. So, that was all for today. I wanted to add, look at this, for example. There is a sleigh up here, but there aren't any reindeers, there aren't any Santa, there aren't anything up here, but they said sleigh. I don't know. Maybe it will just be there up in the sky. So yeah, and as you know, I do post the words in my Facebook group, Mrs. Gigi and Friends, every day. So if you like, as I am doing this painting, but you don't have to do that. You can just create something and post the picture of the day or something like that. I don't mind that at all. That would be fun to see. As I know, like Åsa, she did that in the beginning, made pictures and things. It would be really, really fun. Hello, Letitia. Nice to see you. And I need to continue this one. It's kind of chubby now. Quite chubby. If it would be totally designing for itself, I would like to be like this. But I don't know. I have put some things down. I don't know if you have seen my Lucia video I posted last week. That I put the Lucia parade here on Sunday the 13th, as that is the Lucia day. So let's see. What about the days here? This one we made the last live, as well as I think we made this one as well. But then I added with a golden normal just pen these like ornaments hanging, and then in this case a journaling card like that. Oh, I need to put some glue there. to just write on the back, like that perhaps. So I will always, I actually did that with my last, every journal I make one journal each month, and I'll go back and forth in them from month to month and just add things. And these are the days that we are going to make today. And I have, in this case, as you may know, used Gigi's from Tsunami Rose, and tsunamiRose.net is her web page, and you can go and buy her Digis. It's this one, as I have added paper as well, as you can see. But some of the pages are her Digis. This one, and then I use Brooke, Recreation by Brooke on Etsy, her monthly digital kits as well. And in this case, there are these monthly stickers, or in my case, digital printouts like this that you can buy from her and use. So let's see, what about yesterday and today? In this one, as it's loads of things going on the page already, I thought of using just, let's see where we have them, just regular tags made up a book page. I have done so many things, so I really don't know where everything is. Let's see. And then there is this thing where you put everything away in it. Let's see, you can look at this one for now. I know that we could use that. Let's see. Preparing some things. Here we have them. Found them. Let's see. Here we have them. Here. I'll just take them all, and then we will see what fits and what not. We have these. This isn't Christmas. We have one looking like this. And in this case, I can show you with this one, you can glue it on the page, the pocket like that. There is a pocket like that. And then the pocket there. Maybe I'll actually use that one. And if you want to do it on the other side of the page, you have it like that. Just make it the other way around. I also have one looking like this with 3 pockets if you like, or just glue the whole thing and then you have 2 pockets like that. Thank you so much, Letitia. That nice to you to say that. Have some things here. I don't know, so just laying around. Maybe I'll use them. This one. And then this one, just a regular pocket like that. And then, of course, tags of approximately the same shapes. Just this one a little bit bigger, this one a little bit smaller. But then again, approximately the same, as I have taken just regular papers and sewn. So let's see. It's becoming a little bit chunky, this one, so I would like to use this and put loads of things in these pockets. But yes, I think I am going to use this because there are so many things in this journal already, and it's going to be a really chunky monkey one if I go over the top on every page. So I'm just going to use this one. I'll just put these aside for now. And I have actually, I'll just show you, I have prepared a page pocket like this, and I haven't sewn this together, so I can show you this one. It's 2 pages like this. This is a little bit thicker of a book page, so I haven't got anything but these ones. Put them together like this, fold to create the upper part of a pocket, and then fold the other one a little bit lower, so you have 2 pockets like this. And then depending on how you glue it together, you can have pocket back here, pocket on the side there, and then 2 like that. And then of course I will just sew around, and in my case I often use vintage photo to de-stress on the sides, and that is what I'm going to do in this case. But then again, this one, let's see, I am actually going to cut, sorry for the reach there, I'm just going to cut away those threads, and I am going to glue this just like this directly on the page, actually, with this glue. What about, do I want to have something back here? I think I do, so I will just glue down there and bead a glue on the side like that. Put it down. And let it dry just a little bit. Hello, Candy. Nice to see you here. And then again, what about these small needle things there? So let's see. We have so many things already. Do we want? I think I want a plainer kind of tag for this one, and that is because it's really much going on the page already. So let's see if we can use part of this. I think we can. So look away, those of you who use real cutters, I was about to say, but you know, if you use cutter of any sort other than scissors. I will just put those aside, and we will see if this is somewhat straight, as it's just me using this. I cannot bother too much about it, I think. Let's see, just a little bit on this side. And then I will just cut it like that, as I want to create a little bit of a tag shape and glue something on it. I was thinking about anyway. Let's see. And we have so many things from the magazines here. Thinking about these. It's actually kind of nice. Simple and nice. Let's see. And I don't want it to be too much. We have part of Tsunami Rose Gigi here. No, we'll actually use that on this side, I think. And then, or maybe just some green things. Taking out of from a magazine, this one as well. Oh, I'll use this one. And just create a simple tag. I'll just put some glue on the sides here. Let's see. Have you done any December dailies this year? I know that some years everybody's doing it, and some years there are actually none of us doing it. So I have done it for a couple of years. Not always in this style, but I do want to have a diary type of thing, so that is why I have them. Let's see. Like that. Maybe I will just hopefully correct that one. Just create a little folder. What to do? Let's see. Do I want to put it back here, or I will actually put that there? And a little bit of fake in this case. I love the fake stitching, as I do have my sewing machine right beside me, but it's the sound makes me like, I don't know, it's a bit hard sometimes for me to hear that, so often I just take everything I would like to sew with the sewing machine and do it at the same time. So and we have just become friends, you could say that. I've had the machine for, not this particular one, but I had a sewing machine for forever, like 25 years when I moved from my mother and father, so but haven't used that one. And then one time a couple of years ago, I tried the old machine and it went kaput. It went dead immediately, and smoke coming out of it and everything. So for me, the December daily, it could, as you know, it could look like this. But then again, it's up to you. You can just make whatever you like. Write a little bit. As you can see, I have just written small bits and pieces. I am in this case not going to show you what I have written, as I want to keep that to myself, but you just have to draw, make something, or just you can actually just leave the page as is and write on it, or make whatever you like. I was thinking about making something like this actually, to put a border on that. I would like to do that, so we will do that actually. Let me just think a little bit, just trim that long thing off. And then approximately there, and I will just keep this little thing, because you never know, you can use that on some other page. I will take the glue here and just make it just a little bit more of a finished look on that one. And you could also, before you glue them together, just sew there, but I didn't do that. And what about now? I actually feel the need to just go around it like this. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it like this, and down here, just like that, to in a way finish it off even more. And I'm going to leave it like this, and I will, in this case, I think I'm going to put some photographs or something for that day. And then we will do today's page. I was thinking about, as I told you, to use this, but then again, maybe, yeah, I will just use this actually. And I will back this with some, in this case, cardstock. Let's see, I will just reach behind me. Can we use this one maybe? Just, it's a little bit too small. Just reach for yet another one. Can I cheat and use bits and pieces together maybe? No, this one. I want it to be, I think, like that. In one way, anyway, there. And as you can see, I'm not doing it the hard way. And like this. Let's see. We'll just shake that one again. But the ruler, and I know that this is creating some glare, but I hope you don't mind. And just put the ruler down here as well, and create whatever. Let's see, I'll just cut that little extra bit off actually. Put that to the side so I don't blend you too much. And this, in this case, is going to be the pocket. And I do want to have it just just a little bit. And as you can see, sorry for the kind of strange angle in this case, but as you can see, I'm just doing it the easy way. Just nothing fancy at all. Gluing this one to the cardstock just to make it a little bit sturdier. And this is the fun thing, as I am actually doing, at least I don't think this is the proper junk journal, if you understand what I mean. But I think that the junk journals are actually the best to do, because you make them out of whatever you have at home. Hello, Linda. Nice to see you here. But in this, what was I? Yeah, the junk journal. You just take whatever you have, and you can actually just look in the mail for things and make whatever you like. Take I know that Emma, Starving Emma here in the chat, are making really lovely upcycled things from her junk mail and papers and newspaper things, lovely things. And yeah, that is one way of doing it. And as I told you, I have done it that way many times. Let's see, so I don't glue that on the wrong side. We all have glue down here and up on the parts there. Hello, Violet. Then me thinking yet another time, just to be sure not to glue it on the wrong sides here, because if we do, I can't put any tag in there. And this is a funny thing. I actually looked at this song before, and I don't know if you know, but I have been singing in a choir for quite some time. I had a little kind of pause with it, but I have been singing for like, let's see, 20 years plus, since I was a little one, or maybe 30 years, I don't know. Over 30 years actually. But then again, I don't know why, but I cannot read these. I have never been able to read notes. I have tried so many times. I don't know what it is, but I cannot do that. So I always learn every song by listening to it one time. And in that case, I can play it on piano or sing it. But I haven't got a clue. If you put a note paper like this in front of me, and yeah, I don't know why that is, but so. And it feels kind of strange sometimes, because when I say that I have been singing many years that I have, and people don't understand that I can't read notes. So yeah, let's see. Oh, I found this one. I made this. This is from acetate. This is actually a tag I made out of a prompt from Mary Altier, our lovely Mary. Maybe I will leave that. I don't know. I'll put this down here just to have something going on that page, or maybe this one even. That was cute. And this picture I actually found in our grocery store magazine from this week. So I always look at what it's on the other side. Pineapple, $1. But then I am not going to use that one. Let's see. We will put this one down. A simple but yet kind of cute page. And I know I have loads of already created tags that I was about to use. I bought, actually last year, I bought papers from Stamperia. And there are, in this case, I don't know, it's kind of postcards actually, but I was thinking about using some of these. There are both round and papers like this, tags of like these. Yeah, it's as you can see, there are loads. Let's see if I can just use the zoom there. And I think I'm just going to cut this one out with the birds. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Let's see, Arlene. My grandma was the same way. She just heard this once. Then she could play and sing it, but she couldn't. Yeah, I find it kind of strange in a way. I really don't know why. And I have thought about that quite a lot because I do speak several languages. And I am... I don't know what it is. It's almost like a language, you know. I don't have to lurk anymore. Oh, that is nice. Maybe sit down in your craft room or your craft area and do crafting along with me. Or just listen and do something else like that. Nice. Oh, it was really nice to have you here, Teresa. Let's see. I think it needs something up here. And then this little part that we took out of this one, I was thinking of putting it up there. Let's see, do we have anything else? We have another one like that. I'll actually use that one. Let's see. I am going to just fussy cut away bits and pieces of this because I don't know. but I don't want it to be there. And let me just think a little bit. I have actually glued this a little bit even in the middle, because I was hoping not to do anything about this, but yet again, let's see. This wasn't easy. Pretending that this wasn't happening, and it's only you that will know, and me, of course. Changing the things here. Let's see, can we use this one back here? Yeah, we can do that. And we will glue, let's see, what, yeah. I was just thinking that was exactly the same on this side. So this side was that side, yeah. Sometimes it's kind of important to look extra for that, because you don't want to put glue on the wrong side of things. And let's see. And then magic trick. As if nothing happened, I will just glue this one down again. And I actually just glue these just a little bit, just to know that you have all the days. And there we have it, I think. I'm just going to let this dry before I'll just have to cut a little bit off the top there. There is somewhat of an empty space. I don't know. I will leave it for now. And this is really plain. And that is what I like in this case, because as you can see, there's chunky monkey going on over there. So yeah, this was the 2 pages that we're going to do today. Coming along quite nice. And I have actually started to do the front, the cover as well, because I found this one on the Digis from Recreations by Brooke. And if I don't hold it together, the result so far looks like this. The chunky monkey one this will be. And I will find some kind of nice closure to it. So that was that. And then I wanted to show you something, and I'm really glad I am able to show you this, because I have waited. I don't know if you have seen my last video from BB Craft. I have attended their YouTube program, and they sent stuff to me, and I so want to use them. They have sent me embroidery floors, and I have had them laying here, but then again, I knew I had to show you the video before I can use their stuff. So I had that video planned, and sorry for all the noise. I'm just going to make this quick. And I had that video planned, so I couldn't use the things before. And we'll do this one quick as well. As you can see, and if I hold it up like this, it's the rainbow colors of embroidery floss, and there are loads. So this is, hello Barbara. This is what I am going to use, because some of you know I have been working on this one. This is what I call my forever blanket, because it's never going to be quite finished. And I have actually sewn yet another row of fabrics to it, and I wanted to incorporate fabric from Safia, so I had to make it somewhat wonky with all the rows here, but I don't mind. So because of that, I felt I needed to do the BB Crafts show off, and then choose colors, rainbowy colors. And I don't know, as you can see, there are 2 packages here, and I had this blue one out, and I am actually going to I do like these greens, and this one as well. This one would be nice. Just do something. And then you have to have like a mile of thread. No, you don't have to have that, but I'll just use a part of it. So now I can't say I haven't got any embroidery floss. I'll just have to put all these aside. And if you like, you can go to my previous video to look at all the links for the products, so you can order for yourself. And put that one aside as well. Let's see. And then just start of something. Felt I needed that today. I don't know if you know, but I have been working with my computer for the last couple of days. It's angry with me. It really is. Not in a way that it doesn't work. It does work, but it doesn't work the way I would like it to, if that makes sense. Let's see, did I do that right? Doesn't feel like it. No. There were a couple of threads there I missed. Is your computer on strike? One thing I just thought of, maybe it's some kind of thing telling us that we need Christmas holidays now. But then again, for me, and I don't know your computer, but I have loads of things. Why is it doing this to me? I have loads of things on the computer, like but work files and everything, and I really do have to have those because of things related to work. Maybe no, I will just do yet another try. A nap for the computer, you mean? Or what? The computer, maybe. I really was about to throw everything out. It didn't work. But then again, I took a deep breath, as I am doing right now, and let's say a couple of hours and days later, it is working. But, yeah, I don't know where the end result will be. Let's see. Hello, babies. Julie. Oh, there were a couple of people here. Really nice. And what to do for starters here? I wanted to have some green, so I am going to make that. And I don't know if you know, but I haven't got any plan whatsoever with this one. This is just a project for me to be able to relax and really just do nothing in a way. Relax and have fun. And take a minute or two or many to just talk with you. So that is what I'm doing. As it's easier to just do that when you are slow stitching and read the chat as well. I was just thinking there, Barbara, are you saying hi to yourself? But then again, I did understand. Let's see. We were actually thinking about Christmas plans. We can't, as you know, normally we have the relatives over and gathered and celebrate Christmas. But this year, maybe I was thinking about doing a digital Christmas, at least for the Christmas meal. Thank you so much. It's almost like the journal. As you can see, I haven't attached this leaf. And that is because I haven't decided if I want to do any kind of embroidery line with what color here, or if I want to do anything else. It's just for me to relax. Absolutely. As you can see, I don't know. And there is no rhyme or reason to anything here, actually. Just trying out to make fun things. And now and then I'll just put yet another row of fabrics. And yeah, making something. I was thinking about doing a doll blanket to one of my daughter's dolls, but I don't know. And I don't know if the end result is what my daughters would like. And I am in no way, shape or form anyone who can sew in a professional way, that is. I I do it because I think it's fun. And yeah, I know there are also going to use like slow stitching project things right now. And you could just slow stitch if you like along with me, or crochet. I know loads of people crochet, but then again, I am just doing this. I have a couple of other projects tonight, but felt like I wanted number one, I wanted to show you all the embroidery floors, and then I really needed to just do this. But that isn't bad at all, Linda. Yeah, but as you can see, I have actually looked on loads of YouTube videos. French knots. This is French knots. Just played around doing. I don't know if you can call this cross stitching, but I just play around and improvise. That is actually the best word you can use. What do you, Jim? Oh, is that a YouTube channel, Barbara? Or hello, Lizzie. Nice to see you. I have actually followed your quilt series, as you know. And what am I making? Somewhat of a, I don't know, fabric sewing project. Oh, is he? Sorry. Is he a singer? Okay, I was not familiar with that name. Maybe if I hear some of his songs, I don't know. Let's see, we'll just go a row. I was thinking about going this round and round. But then again, for this chat and video sake, for your sakes anyway, I'm just going to make one row around for now. And maybe something in the middle, or that will be the next thing for this little square. Let's see, there are, and as I don't know if you can see, but I actually bought a new mat for my table, and I have tried, I am trying to learn, as we here in Sweden has got the metric system. It's hard sometimes to think with inches and things, but as I want to explain things to you, I find it important that I somewhat anyway learn as I have understood the imperial system that you use. So I have actually bought, this is kind of strange in a way for me, just to see all the things here, and I don't know, maybe it will be easier. On the other side of this mat there is the metric system that I'm used to using, but for the sake of the videos, I am going to learn, or at least try to learn, to use inches sometimes, or at least learn in a way that you can understand. Time in a bottle. I need to listen to that song. I don't know if I know that one. Canada. Yeah, I know. I have realized that for a long time actually, that the US is the only country that uses the imperial system as its. I don't know. I know that professionals like medical things in other professions maybe use the metric systems as well, but most countries do have, if they have the imperial system, they have them both the systems, the metric and the imperial. But maybe someday US will have that too. I don't know. I have heard something about the US trying out the metric system back in the 70s or 80s. But I thought that as this mat has both printed, I would try to learn. But I find it kind of fun. I will just show you after this last stitch. As you can see, there are a couple of angles here showing whatever you want to do with angles. But then you have to look on the other side, and that is kind of fun to see. Let's see, one just straight stitch around like that will do for now. And I will put this away and make the rest or something else another day. And I will just show you this fun little thing with this. You are familiar. I can show the upper part of this one. Here is the inches. It's nothing particular with that one. It's as it can. I don't know if all the mats are like this, but there are lines and angles and things. And if you look on the other side, and that is what's making me kind of laugh, because if you look on this side, I do understand that you find the metric system difficult, because hello, there are loads of lines, and this is millimeters. I don't know. When I saw it, I thought this. It's strange. I do understand that it's strange to just look at. And then for me, it is in one way loads of information on this side, so I don't like it. This is a bit softer in color and easier in a way to read. So I do understand that you think it's difficult, but I can just tell you it isn't. Let's see, Linda, when I was in elementary school and it was too hard to learn, I can yeah, I know. Let's see, what are we going to do? I was thinking the flower game. then I am going to show you something new. And I don't know if you know, I will just like announce something very important here. I don't know if you know Create with Rebecca here on YouTube. I am going to stream with doing mixed media pick a stick game. So if you want, you can go over to her channel, Create with Becca, and follow us there tomorrow. It will be really fun. Let's see if we can make something good out of this. This mat is just a little bit, or actually a lot bigger than the other one. So that is nice to have. Oh, I see I forgot one thing. But I will talk to you about that later, actually. It isn't important, but it's kind of fun. So let's see, we need us some paper, or at least I need papers. You can put papers up. Let's see, do we have anything here? I will just take this one. And as I always do, fold it in the middle to make it a little bit smaller. And like that. Yeah, we're actually, even though we haven't got any special plans for Christmas, as you know, there are things going on in the household. So let's see, we will do 2 flowers as always, because I need lots of flowers on my wall. But I will show you, we will switch this game out. And yeah, let's see. If you want to share, use the hashtag Mrs. Gigi Flowers on any social media platform. That would be lovely. And you can always put up pictures on either Mrs. Gigi and Friends, my Facebook group, or the Mrs. Gigi page on Facebook. I would love to see what you create. So let's start. Let's see, do we have everything here? Oh, let's see, I will just throw that one again. Number 5, and the center of the flower is going to look like this today. So we will just start. And then we have like that. That itself look like a flower. So let's see. Are you all finished? I hope so. We will just do the next part of the flower. And in this case, it's number 6. It's somewhat of a wheelie thing. I am going to make that like this. And you do yours the way you like. That is the fun part of creating, even though you have the exact same things. I can say with most certainty that if we had like this flower none of our flowers would look the same. And then we will see. Let's see. Other part. And this is the petals for this flower. Number 6, this traditional petal like that. I will just write a little bit here. We'll just continue. This is actually going to be kind of fun. A strange looking flower. A strange looking but fun flower. And as you know, I sometimes anyway thinking that it will be easier, make everything a little bit quicker if I just turn around the page like this when I do things, so I often do that. Let's see, I hope you are with me and doing the leaf for the flower. And number 1, this traditional looking one, and that is like that. In this case I am, let's see, I have all the flowers up on the wall. I will just do it like this time, and just do a big one like that actually, and maybe yet another one to do this almost like the flower you made when you were a kid, just like that. So that was that for that flower, and we will take the words after. Or do we have any words? Do we have anything? Any of you? Or otherwise we will go back later and see. I'll just check this one like that. No, we will just do yet another one then. And I don't know, I hope I can fit this one here, so I have 2 on this page. And number 2, that is kind of the center that we are used to, aren't there? Here they are. Let's see. We will do, as I call it nowadays, the gingerbread man. Kind of look like a gingerbread man. And then I hope that you are ready for the next one here. We will put that aside. And number 1, that is in fact the same thing as we did on the other one, but like that. So in this case I'm actually go around the center like this rather than just do a circle around. And this is a way to make it a little bit different. Let's see. And the petals for this one, I'm hoping for something strange or something. Number 2, oh, the taller ones, looking like that. And I don't know if you know, but we have, or I have put, I should say, a picture up in my group, Mrs. Gigi and Friends, so you can print out this roll flower sheet if you like. But then again, I have these bigger pictures for you so you can see what you are doing. This flower is going to be a little bit different, but that is fun in a way. Like that. I don't know, but I want them to be different because it's becoming quite a lot now. But as I have all of them up on my wall, I can't see any of them looking the same. Let's see. No, there isn't. Every flower is different so far. No problem at all, Janet. You do what you need to do. I am still here. You know that. And I will be on next week or the week after that or the week after that anyway. So if you don't have to be here, but I will be glad if you will stay. But so let's see the last one, believe number 5. This is a fun one. This is a really fun flower actually. I'm going to do it like this for this one. And then yet again a small one here. Like that. I heard about the snow. Oh, I heard about it. Was it something like 2 feet or 1 or 2 feet or a couple of 10 plus inches anyway? I heard that. So I can just imagine there is loads of things going on for you, or some of you anyway. Let's see. The positive words. Do we have any positive words today? I was thinking about something simple, but not simple in one way, but not in another. And that is kind. To me, that is a very nice word. but it can actually be hard. I am going to write kind, and I will put that in the chat as well so that you can see. Sorry for the reach there, but let's see. Oh my, that must have been loads of snow. If I don't know where you live, because I know parts of US is like if we have, let's say, 2 feet or a couple of inches, that wouldn't be a bit hard, but we are used to snow here in Sweden. So bye for now, Peggy. You're welcome back always, you know that. Oh, do you have snow where you live? Because parts of US do have that. I know that. But other parts are like, yeah, you know what I mean. The other word for the flower, I was thinking friendly. I don't know if you think that is a word we should use, but I thought of friendly. So I am going to use that one. So let's see. I'll put this aside. And then we will, at least I will color them in, because if I don't do that right now, I will actually forget to do that, and I don't want that to happen. So I will just color them in and cut them out just a little bit. Just make them a little bit smaller. And I don't know, you can't, in a way it's fussy cutting, but just a little bit smaller. Put that in the bin. And then take this funny, strange looking flower to use. Put that over there. See? And then I was thinking about this positive flower game. I am going to do for the start of the new year. I am going to make another version of game, and I am going to make it myself because I haven't found what I am looking for. But I am going to make a game with owls. I do love owls, and I hope that it would be fun to do that, as I like to. I don't know. I can make videos for you just to look, but it's more fun if we do things together, if you like. So let's see. We have these flowers to color in, and we will do that. Let's see. I will use for the first one, I will use this teal blue in the middle. I'll put on the word, in this case down here somewhere. And then we have, what about the green? And then this is in one way just to make other things but Santa or Christmas related things. I do love Christmas, but then again, I know that not everyone celebrates Christmas. And I know that some of you celebrate Hanukkah. That was the other day. And that is kind of fun to learn about different things. Thank you for stopping by, Linda. It was nice to have you here. Let's see if I have made this right to have the every other one orange. I'll never count when I do the lines, so it's a surprise to me every time. Let's see. Yes, it was the correct way, actually. I do want to have a pink one there in the middle, and then maybe yellow inside. Almost felt like it was a frog in my throat or something. Like that. And then we need yellow. We will take this one. It's really light yellow glaze is the name of this color. And that one, the pink, was, I don't know, carmine rose. There are so many words on that one sometimes. Like that. And what about the petals? The petals for today, I want to have them light green, or in this, yeah, this is actually light green. Just, and in this case, I'm very light-handed, so the light green is even more light than the actual color. As I showed you, and I'm actually going to show you on the leaves down here, so you can get 3 different kind of colors, if you will, if you use these pens. Just going to show you here. If you're light-handed, I don't even know if you can see the green there. put a little bit more pressure on the pen, it's becoming, in this case I have that under, but it's becoming a little bit darker. And then loads of pressure. I will just actually zoom in my very nice looking equipment here, so you can see proper. I have loads and loads of pressure, and maybe actually just drawing, oh, there was glue there, but as you can see, you can get a variety of shades if you do it like that. So in this case, I'm just going to make it light, very light green. You could, if you, in this, I am using regular, not regular, it's Faber-Castell polychrome pens, but you can use whatever you like. You can use watercolor, you can use crayons, you can use Crayola markers. You can even use like a regular pencil or whatever you have. Let's see, I was thinking about doing some yellow, and this is ochre for the leaves here. And the fancy equipment I am using is actually just my phone and an arm attached to the table. That is all I have. But we can go far with that. A couple of lights as well. But there is nothing fancy at all. And that is the funny thing with all these YouTubing things. There are, as you know, people with loads of equipment, lights and everything. But then again, the videos that I am making, and I know that loads of you are making, you don't have to have this fancy equipment at all, or even in the start, or if you will. You don't have to have that. And there we have the first flower. What did we say about that one? That was supposed to be the kind flower. So I'm just going to put the word down here. And the word in this case is just for me to, in a way, remind myself, as we need positivity in our lives every day. At least that is what I think. I don't know if you know, but I have, together with Letitia, Heavenly Gifted Today, HGT and Gigi, a playlist on my channel. We actually started that last week, and we are going to make Bible journaling or faith-related journaling, prayer journals and things like that, and using the hashtag HGT and GG. So, and as I said, I have a playlist started, so I will just put videos up every Saturday for those of you who like that kind of content. Like that green, strangely green. Is this the flower of 2020 maybe? As this year has been quite strange. Let's see, I don't want to have this, I think. The 2020 flower. Actually, I'm going to put that on this flower. Maybe strange to some, but in a way I think for humanity this has been the best year, actually. I don't know if you agree. I do understand if you are not, but yeah, I'm not going into that, but not loads anyway. But in one way, I think us as humans need to just think of something else rather than just rush and do things the normal way, if that is a way to say it. Flower. Let's see, what do we want? We want to have this is strange. We are going to use this color, and this color is, oh, that was a really Pomeranian red. Even strange name to that one, wasn't it? Like that, just to, I almost always, I was about to say always, but almost always use just a light touch to the inner part of what I am drawing or writing, or in this case coloring, and then put a border of this somewhat darker color to make it just pop a little bit. Makes it look in a way much more finished, if you will. And friendly was the word for this flower. Are we going to agree on that one? I don't know, but that was the word. Friendly 2020 flower. I'm actually going to put that down on the back side like that. Friendly. I'm just going to write this 2020 flower, or I could say blomma, as we say here in Sweden, but I was writing flower. So these are the two flowers for today, and hashtag Mrs. Gigi flowers if you want to share or put a picture up in my group. So we will do that. And what now? Yes, I will show you one thing. Let me just reach for things here. I have bought, I don't know when, it was a couple of months ago, I bought this one. this coloring book for adults. And as you can see, there is, in my opinion, extremely detailed pictures in this one. And the pictures, they are fabulous animals. This one is somewhat of an easy looking one compared to this one, for instance. Let's see if you can see there. But I was thinking we can use this, play a little bit and change the pictures or mix media up them a little bit, if you will. And I will just do that. I was thinking about making this actually right now. So let's see. I don't know how many pages this one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31. So, what about some of you choosing one picture? Choose a number between 1 and 31. And to choose one number, and I will do that page, and I will just explain a little bit more. And some of you maybe choose a number, you think? I am patiently waiting. Or shall I just pick one? I'll just pick that one. That was the easy one. We will begin with that one. I was just thinking about mixed media up this little, what is it, fox? 33. There was one number between 1 and 31, but thank you so much, Amy. I will just show you on this one. I will just glue, paint, and do I don't know what to this picture. It will be somewhat looking like a, I don't know if it's a fox or if it's, I think it's a fox. And I will just go and do it. Choosing whatever paper I have laying around here in my scrap bin. We have loads of scraps laying around. And I was thinking about maybe this shape is one thing, or the ear shape is one. We could like glue parts of the ear with the color there. There are another shape there. There are in this case, this one, maybe a shape down here. I can see that one. There is a shape here for the nose, or in this case rather do, and then just leave parts, and I don't know, but that was a thought of that I had when I saw this, and I'm just going to try it. And fox, it needs somewhat of a orangey looking color scheme, maybe. Let's see. And that is actually not even, I don't know. We can maybe use these. We have that one. And I saw a little bit more orange there. As you can see, there is my pumpkin thing. There's one. Just going to start actually. And I do want to have something behind here first. Is that the best thing to approach this maybe? Or in this case, I'm going to leave it actually. I am going to just glue and have fun. Haven't done this before, but you can just imagine how to do it. Just start to glue. Let's see, the shape needs to be a little bit of that left. I haven't got a clue where this will end, but it will be a Mrs. Gigi Fox after this. And then I know I'm going to add bits and pieces and things. And just, as you know, there was something like this down. So I still have the shape there for the ear. Let's see if we can just make the ear shape there just a little bit more. Let's see. Mrs. Gigi Fox or something. This laying around from as I used that in another collage of mine. And as I told you, I haven't got any clue of the final result on this one. But then again, that is the fun of making things. Let's see, I do know I want to have somewhat of a shape, so I know that some parts will be there, so we can understand that there is an ear here. Like that. Now we'll just build my way to this becoming picture of some sort. There is one, as you can see in this case, darker area, in this case black, and I don't know, can we make it orange maybe? I am just trying it out, making it a little bit smaller here. That is somewhat of the right shape, just a little bit here. Like that. And then we will actually glue a little bit of this orangey on the tip there for the tip of the ear. And I am actually going to just do this kind of make it furry shaped. there so that you can see. And what about this one? I am thinking this whole thing could be a shape, or there is larger ones here of the fur and a little bit more down here. So I'm going to put a little kind of different shapes there. And as I say, I just came up with the idea right before the stream as I saw this book. So that is the fun thing of crafting. And I know that I am not going to be finished with this picture in this stream. So this will be a project that will be ongoing. A new one. Let's see. Wrong one there. Do we have? There were a couple of. Let's see. The fur is going that direction. A bit smaller. And this is the way this picture will look like. I don't know if I'm going to collage on the next one like this. I'll just define the ear shape down here. Because in a way, this is the funny thing. What are you all making? Are you making something or preparing for Christmas maybe? So fun just to fiddle around here a bit. And I thought about using scissors for this one, and then again, no, I am not going to do that because I think it's kind of fun just to use fingers. And I know some of you know that I am not fond of making my fingers wet, but I don't mind this gluing part. Let's see, I want to have it a little bit smaller. And this part is kind of important to me to make the shapes kind of right anyway, so that you have somewhat of the original shape left, like that. And you have the ear here, and then just continue with the furry parts here so that you can see. And there we have a part. It's going to be different kind of colors there. Cold in Wales. I can actually imagine. Here in Sweden, I wish it would be cold. It's rainy and grey, and I don't mind rain in a way, but it's December. I want it to be snowy, and I don't know. Fingers crossed that I will see. Let's see. I'll just do have the opportunity. No, I haven't got that. So let's see, the air was coming down like this. And we have we'll take this green for the inner part there. I don't know if you can see his ears. I hope you can. Let's see, make the shape just a little bit smaller. And glue away. Glue away it is. Make it like that. And it can be as detailed or not as you like. I can actually just put one whole thing down, one color if I like that, but not in this case, as I wanted to show you the thing. I am actually going to, as this is the easiest way, I have one shape here, the under part of his mouth, and I have this one shaped somewhat of a the right shape. I'm going to just make the mouth here. And I don't know if you know, but as you can see, I will just show you on this one. If you pull the paper towards you, you have this white part showing on the page, or the paper, I mean. And if you pull it downwards instead, you have the edge showing with the color. So there you can see the difference. I hope you can see that. Towards you, you have the edge showing the white. And you can actually see the other part. It's the opposite result. That could be nice to know for some of you. Let's see, I will just put it like that, and then just somewhat of a shape here, so we know that his mouth is coming up that direction. And we have a part here, it's kind of big for the nose section of his fur. I'm actually going to use, let's see, do I want to have this part? We can use that one. We can actually use parts of music paper if you like. And I have bits of scrapbooking paper laying around. We can use that. And this is yet again another way to use up all your scraps. Let's see, do we have, you want to have him have polka dotted things there on the nose? I think so. And up here somewhere. It's better be safe than sorry. Let's see it. the end is actually down there. And then going up like that. And then of course I will glue things over, but the result of that angle, I will be glad if we could make it look just a little bit neater. And then just pull with the nails so that the shape is not as straight as it would be, like that, maybe just a little rounder. It's easier like that. Let's see. Want to cheat there a little bit, just to have, just put it down. So let's see, we want to have his nose show. No problem at all, Rebecca. You are welcome now or whenever it suits you to see. You know that. I do want you to know I really do love you, all of you, when you're coming here to say hi and communicate with me and all the others in the box, but you're not, you don't have to come. It's not like you any subscription or anything, you know. It's supposed to be fun to be here and chat with all the friends and chat with me and everything. So at least that is the aim for me with this channel, just to have a relaxing space to craft away and have fun. So let's see, can we use some of this maybe for the rest of the nose and mouth? Yes, we can, but yet again I want to have it just a little bit of not as sharp of a thank you so much, Rebecca. Just came up with it, so to say. I found this. It's an adult coloring book, and yeah, it's fun to color, but sometimes you need to have something else to do. And I just wanted to make this another form of mixed media, and I know that loads of you people love mixed media. Like that. I will actually do a little bit of a shape there, and we need a little bit of yellow. This is just printer paper. I had to have loads of fall colors for my I don't know what project I was doing, but I needed fall colors, so I just printed from Google yellow, orange, reddish, you know, the color scheme of autumn, really. And I am going to have the mouth there so you can see it. The nose part here just a little bit more defined. And he is coming together quite nice, I think, so far. Let's see, we have a little more of this larger fur thing there going. Let's see if we can use this paper. And as you can see, there are loads of small parts here. But let's see, I'll just have to check as always, the page, because you don't know what to what will appear, words and things like that. But this isn't anything strange. So let's see, we need maybe a little bit more of this pink, and I'm going to just, as always and again, I am going to have it not as straight of a shape up here. And if you like, you can actually, as I told you, put down one whole thing over this, whatever color you like, and just leave the eye out and leave the nose and some parts of the ear maybe. But yeah, this is the way I like it. So let's see, we have that there. We need a little bit longer of a kind of an orangey theme going. And you can use different, if you like, different shapes or different colors or different patterns or whatever you like. And then you can actually, if you like, also leave parts of the picture, the original picture, so that you can color that in. And this is just for the sake of have a furry border to this one. If in this case I would leave parts of the fur here. Let's say I will just leave this part for and color that portion with bits and pieces of the same color scheme here. So let's see, we can do that just to let you see the thing here going. Maybe a little bit of a brown as well. Brown and yellowish. You can see I've chosen somewhat of the same colors as the papers I'm using. And I'm not particularly like nice in coloring. I'm just like scribbling around there. So you can actually now leave this part and glue something else around. So we will do that. We have bits and pieces of the ear like that, shaped like almost like a triangle. I'll just have to do that. A little smaller top there, and maybe something like this. And then I have to just like a little bit of the announcement again, as I see that Rebecca is watching. Rebecca is the one with the YouTube channel Create with Becca, and there is the place where I will be tomorrow. Let's see what else. Actually, going to color some of the fur here around the eye, as I would like to leave the eye just to have it shown just a little bit better like this. And in this case, yet again, I don't mind. I can just sit for hours, of course, just to color every little part of this in and make it just this brilliant looking page in colors. But in this case, a little bit of a mixed media touch, and it becomes a Mrs. Gigi Fox. Let's see. Do we need a name for him, this fox? Just putting a little bit more of a yellow up here. And as you can imagine, this is just a way of showing that you do not have to use the book that you have bought the way the author intended it to be used. And that's the funny thing with crafts and art and mixed media. Let's see, I will just put all these smaller bits aside as I will throw them. The Mrs. Gigi Fox. Hello, Kim. Hello, everybody. Oh, I don't believe I've been on your channel before. No, you haven't, and you are very welcome, Kim. Yes, you can actually do that. And this is just the beginning of this book. I have loads of pictures, and this is the way this. See, I feel I need some yellow here. Let's see if I have some yellow pages other than the ones I have. We do have this one. We will use that. And I'll just take whatever paper I have. I do not mind. And then again, doing it with a little bit of a ripped angle and ripped edge here. Let's see, we will just cut that one up there and use this one for the angle there. And then again, a little bit of a foxy look. We'll just have to, let's see, it was like that, and that one there, maybe. I haven't got a clue. I don't remember. But I think it was something like this. Just to have some of the features like left on the actual fox here. Let's see, can we put it there? Yes, we can, and we will do that. And why am I putting the lid up I don't know. And yes, I do know. I will, like, I don't know. I have destroyed so many glue sticks before because I can't find the lid. Let's see, and then we will just put the one down here and there, somewhat anyway, of some way, shape or form, as I say a lot. I know that. Like that. Yeah, you can just imagine the result on this one. Let's see, the Mrs. Gigi Fox. I will just write it like this. I don't know. I will just do that later. Just a reminder to myself of how I want that to be in a way. And I will just put that one down there. Just have the fur coming down so that we don't forget the original shape there. A little bit more glue and some yellow. Let's see, the whole part maybe of this one could be yellow. I will just see about that. Let's see if we can just go up that way. And then maybe down a little bit, because at least I think it's the shapes of the collage bits aren't too big. In a way, we'll just color that extra one in there. And then we can take the, as I told you before, this is just regular printer paper of things I had laying around, and it's quite nice to actually use this up. And if I need more, I have, as many of you, loads of scrapbooking paper or other kind of papers just waiting to be used. The end of the ear there. Let's see, we need a little bit more of orange. Could glue a part here maybe. I will actually have a little bit of a little more. Let's see. Am I picky? Yes, I can be that. And I want to have, when I do things like this, I want to have the colors evenly distributed. But let's see. He needs to have orange over here. So let's see. We do that. And within a couple of minutes, actually, he is soon to be finished. We will just have to put that one there. And this is yet another way of showing the fun thing with crafting. I will actually just glue bits and pieces of smaller things on here because it is somewhat of a big shape. I'll actually just use this red to, in a way, disguise parts of everything there. Let's see, we need smaller pieces here. We have the ear down here. Can maybe use this one and just glue straight down here. And then we will use parts of this one here, as we had some of it just laying there waiting to be used. And then we need some of that polka dotted, more of that one, maybe there. Let's see, can we put it up there just to have it a little bit more defined up. Let's see, I don't like that shape there. Gluey on the fingers, that is, but I don't mind. We have the red. Let's see, there is some kind of a triangle shape. Maybe there, because there is somewhat of a shape down here for the fur. Just glue down there. And we need some parts of something there. This is just a green yellowish color. And we will glue that down here on the page. So you can see it's coming together. Let's see, do we need, that is somewhat of a smaller page. And do we need something just peeking out? I think we do. So I will just put it down there. The Mrs. Gigi Fox is telling you all hello. Don't you think that? It is coming to life. Like this. And yet again, at the outer corner, I will just make it a little bit of a furry look there. It's just not have the shape as a blob there down there in the corner. Do I want to have that there or down here even? Let's just put it down there. And the fur continues here. And then I will cut this little bit off, as you can imagine. Let's color one more area. We can color this one in, maybe. I'll just scribble color in. I don't know the proper word for this, but I feel that it's just meant to quickly color in like this and use the area for something other than just regular coloring. And I can actually just do like this and go in then after that with the more darker orange, and then some of the brown. I don't mind doing it that way either, like that. And then again we have a color scheme going. I will actually just rip that part as I saw I could do that, and put the rest of that one up there, the ear. And then we need, these are kind of the same here, same for shapes. So I will actually just glue a big part of this one here, I think. Or maybe, let's see, it's going in that direction down. So I'll just have to find a way to make it work. Let's see, we'll not cover that one either. And just have bits and pieces of this small thing. Let's see, we have that one to consider to make it proper shape, like a V. So we'll just have that one glued. This is big one, so I'll just turn it around and try not to put much glue. We need, I feel at least, that we need a bit of red up here as well, as we have forgotten that one. That part of the fox is not red dotted. Red it needs to be, just to finish off the ear, as this is the part, not the strange looking one there. So you can see it's coming together. We have a little bit of orange here, so we can use, yes, there are parts peeking through there. And maybe we will just put that one down. It's a little bit of a hard to, I will actually just use the scissors. I didn't do that on that one, I totally forgot, but just to get rid of that, in one way, harsh looking round shape there. Let's see if I can just go in and make something like that, just to have it de-stressed a little bit. Let's see, we have the pink, more pink, we need that, and we will use that up here in a way. We'll just have that one going down here. Thank you so much, Patricia. It's kind of fun to do the coloring book this way. And then we need a bit of part of, let's see, it's not any kind of strange wording there, so we will just put that one down there. And then some part of yellow here maybe. Let's see, we have these little bits and pieces. Let's start to use them. We can put those here just to cover them up. We also have this music paper, but then again we have the other book page there. So let's see, we have this one laying around, and there is almost like a triangle shape, and there is actually a triangle shape there. So I will just tear the part of the nose like that, and then glue that one. As you can see, this method is taking somewhat of a little time of yours making this, but then again it's kind of fun. Let's see, we need bits and pieces of this. Let's put it down here, and we have a piece here. It's the same kind of shape in a way. Maybe I will use part here of this one. Let's see. Or even, can I use? I will. As the total shape of this area is some kind of a triangle-y shape. We have bits and pieces of the yellow, and I will actually put that in the corner down here. And here we have a little area of something. And what about using this part? Or even we will use that part. I don't mind it going over the page like this, and I will just rip that off later on. This little mini part of book page. Let's a little bit of a straight edge there for me, but I don't mind so much. We have this little one laying around here as well, and we will put it up here. So as you can see, even this little part of things like this, and you can just imagine all the bits and pieces like this you can use if you like. And let's see, we have actually, before I forget, I would like to just shape the outer part of this one there. Yellow bits and pieces like that. Orangey yet again. Oh, I need to put a little bit more glue there. Let's see, maybe down here we haven't got so much of a thing going on here. And then just a little bit more of a piece with the maybe, and a little, as I see it, the, at least for me in some ways, are evenly. It's almost like that thing where you can just have 3 or 5 or uneven number things, you know, that you need to have. In some cases that is just a little bit of a balance in things. So I'm just going to put yet again some paper, this book page paper up on the ear there, as that area didn't have any book page. So you can just imagine this coming together quite nice now. Let's see, we need that one, maybe it's up here. I can see exactly where I wanted to put this one, up here. Sorry if I will just have the hands and arms all over the place now, but I needed to put that one there. And then we will have to, I don't want to have that one, but yet another page here. Let's see, do we want to have the, no, that's not the right size. We will put this little yellow part. And I don't want to cover that black, but I will just leave that one. And then we have bits and pieces left here. We have yet another part of the area around the eye, maybe there. In this case, I'm actually going to glue directly on the page. It is okay to do that sometimes. And there are bits and pieces that's needed. Somewhere, let's see. We need to have smaller, in this case, I think orange bits. as the fox. Seriously, I have glue all over. And there are small parts of the fur there, and I want it to be, in this case, I think it's going to be pink. Let's see. And then I have to just tear the side in a way I like. Let's see, like that maybe. And I will actually just have to come around here with the, I don't know why, but it just came to me. I wanted to have the fur a little bit more of a shape there. Let's see, I have to tear part of the yellow here in even smaller bits. And maybe use this little part. You could never know. Look at this little part of orange. You put it here, but who would know that you could use that small of a little bit of piece to finish everything off? You can even use this little part of orange, and I'm so gluey now that you can hardly see this, I think. Let's see, I want it there. And a bigger piece of red back here. And let's see, usually I just do it like this, it's easier. And in this case I'm just going to use the scissors to cut off, to have, as I need to have the page size, what do you see, the page that you do. I'm so, a bit of tired now actually. Corners here and there and everywhere, and there you have it. Yellow, we need bits of yellow. We'll just have to finish him off now. We haven't got much to do left. And we need a little bit of a paper there, and maybe bits and pieces of this. And in a way it's satisfying to know that you have used all the paper of something that you have been having for a long time, just laying around waiting to be used. We'll just put that, it's a bit of a greenish yellow tone, and we will put a little bit more of the orange here. I'll just put that, and then maybe I will glue things over. And there, a bits and pieces of yellow that I would like to show you how to use like that. Didn't I put enough glue there? I thought I did. And I have bits and pieces of this pink left. Maybe I'll just use that one. We'll just have to do the right shape for the eye there. And it comes together beautifully. And in one way, I don't want to lose the shape of the eye. Let's just glue that down like that. As I want it to be shown, I will just shade just a little bit. Just have to color these in as well. And no one will know anything. Except you guys, but I know that you're not telling. And then we have this area, this one, and this one left. And there is a handy yellowy paper here. Let's see, there are loads of yellow. I don't like that. We need orange up here to just focus on yet another color. Just have to change the shape of this one as just a little bit. It took some time, this, but I am really glad for those of you who stayed, as I wanted to show you this, because for some of you maybe this is the totally a new way of using things you have laying around, and sometimes you buy things cheap, coloring book things and things of any sort, and thinking, oh, I will use that sometimes, or I will use that in this and that, and you do that. You never use the things you have. So in that way you can use scraps and use the coloring book in the same way. Let's see. We'll just have to use the right shape, and in a way that's the right shape. I will say like that anyway. And then just a little bit more. And there we have him. Mr. Fox himself. I will just put on this little one there. There we have him. Himself. I don't know how long it took. I will just let everything dry. And the final result, let's see, can you see him? I will just put everything back. Like you can see, there are bits and pieces left, and these are big enough that I will just use them again. But then there are bits and pieces. These are big enough to be used again. And then again, these little ones, I'm not bothered to save. But there we have him, the Mrs. Gigi fox. Like that. It's nice to make him as another kind of way of using this. And as you can see, we have left just a part of the colouring areas there. So I'll just leave him like this for now. So I know that we have to let it dry a bit. And then I will finish off with one of the things here in this book. And let's see, I will just do it like this for now. 33. That is really good. Draw stars in whichever shape you like. I will just write the date here, and I have these pens laying around the same things, the same colors, and I will just start and maybe do a star like this. I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to do things in totally new way, and sometimes it's fun to just relax and do the same as you always do. Do a little bit of stars like this as well. Easy and fun to make. You have stars like this. Maybe we'll just draw stars or border like this around one star. It's fun just to end the stream like this in a creative but yet relaxing way. And as I told you, I'm going to be on Create with Becca and Rebecca stream tomorrow. And yeah, let's see, I think it's, I hope I have the time right. I think it's 10 o'clock Central Time. Create with Becca, and then I will put up some videos for you, and I will stream again next week, Tuesday. Be the only stream for the Christmas week, as Christmas is on the end of the week there. Don't forget, there will be loads of videos pre-recorded for you. As I know, there will be some of you alone this Christmas. It can be fun to have companies when crafting or do other stuff in times like this year. Let's see, do we need more stars maybe? just put loads of them here. We'll have a couple of more of the brown ones. And little stars, or almost kind of in a way looking like snowflakes. These are easy to make. Oh, just fill that one in. Have the orange up there. And then again, I hope that you have a lovely weekend to come. And for some of you, you will maybe start to celebrate Christmas. As we in Sweden, we celebrate Christmas on the 24th. And I know in other countries, they celebrate, as in the US, on the 25th of December. But yeah, this is the end result for this page. Let's see, I will just put the pens back here in so I do not forget to do that. And the glue and things. So we have done things today, not as many as we used to. Maybe we have done the flowers. What else? I've shown you the embroidery floors, and we have made a little bit more of the blanket there. And of course we have made the journal, the daily journal. Let's see what the page is for today. And then Mr. Fox himself. Was it something else? The flowers, the things? Yeah, I don't know. So with this, I hope that every one of you is having a really, really great rest of your day or evening, or even maybe good night to some of you. And for all the replayers, I really enjoyed you looking at this video. So until the next video, until next stream Tuesday next week, I hope you have a lovely time. So bye for now.